I got ball.
Morant looking around. Here's Tatum. Davis, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Morant. Tatum's got his second best.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Curry with the three. The West grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
In the corner, Tatum with it.
Get there, get there.
Tatum's at 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now a timeout called by the East. Some changes here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for James. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James Harden. And it's Booker in for Trae Young. The East trail by 21. Curry kicks to Leonard. Booker dishes to Leonard. Stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Zion Williamson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Curry. Then for the West All-Stars, Butler, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Doncic is subbed in for Towns. Leonard hits them both. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point lead. The three for Doncic. Unable to get that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Beyond the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Morant finds Butler. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Leonard looking over the floor. Booker outside. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. The West leading by 19. Morant outside. And a draw from three-point range. Irving kicks to Booker. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, but once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Doncic against Booker. Back to Irving. Needs space. And that one good.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets. He also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Some nice passing here by the West.
Hey, swing it.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Leonard.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the flag.
Here's Booker. He feeds it to Williamson. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Out to Doncic. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Tatum. Chipping by Antetokounmpo.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. It's going to be really hard to top that one.
Booker with it. No points in the game yet for him. Nice D from Doncic.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Tatum. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Tatum. Over Booker. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Irving with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Get the perimeter. Don't let him shoot.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
The West All-Stars making the switch here. George is checked in. No free throws. Good from Morant. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving passes to Leonard. Embiid with a screen on George. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he
Take a break.
Take a break.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Passes to George. Irving against Morant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving against Morant. Irving looking over the floor. likes to shoot. Durant with some nice D. And so it's the West All-Stars with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the West All-Stars looking who they've got. They've got Towns. Davis is out there with Kumbo. Then it's Paul George. And it's Gardner in at the point. Gardner passes to Davis.
In terms of who's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
James outside. Dishes it to Durant. Harden up top. Kicks it to Young. From open field. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length.
MP, you got this. He got it, MP.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
No.
On the wing, George, guarded by Harden. Right side, George.
Switch.
5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the West leads by 20.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in the first like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Outside, George. Pass to Towns. Back to George. Shoots the 3. Good, and he's just going to Towns. George has got time.
Towns showing his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
And Young kicks to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound has Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East. Now a timeout called by the East.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jordan.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
No good on the quick three. Young. Gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's the great one, defended by Young. Gardner passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one, a three ball. Good. And Giannis picked up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action splitting the minutes evenly. As you guys talked about, it's always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. All the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about you.
Where do you get the foul?
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Gardner. Fires the three. And Durant hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Young. Good hit on that one. Giannis with some nice D. Here's West now. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's the great one, defended by Young. There's the lob, and
Kumpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever. Covers a ton of ground.
Young, right side. The basket. 6 points for Trae Young.
Yep, you know, after scoring this first period, he's really turned it up a notch. Building some momentum.
Here's Gardner. And Durant hit again from deep.
Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Durant.
Who got it?
He kicks it to Young. Back to KD. He come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Curry brings the double. Outside, Towns. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And there's the call. Tatum's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Young with the ball. Now defended by Gardner. Curry can't get it to go. Down low.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Durant finds Young. Durant trying to break free. And it's Young. Time on the assist from KD.
And so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Here's the great one, defended by Young. Here's Gardner. Offline with his three. And here is the East tonight. The kick out to Young. 13 feet away. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Like their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And it's the great one missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Curry. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And the East has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. The big one's got 28.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
KD against Adebayo. Feeds to Hart. And it's Young at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Durant with a screen on Towns. Here's Curry with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the West will go the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And stolen by James. On the wing, Harden. Good ball movement here by the East. Durant. That's good.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
On deep. And three-pointer kill on a shot from Gardner. The big one's got 31.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Curry fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Gardner. And the West hit again from deep.
The defense steps slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
They post Young. 8 points for him. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's the great one from deep three-point range. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's good to done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a stand. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Gardner. Drains the three-pointer. The big one's got 40 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, every confidence has a ball he's stepping up things the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Launches it. Bangs on the trifecta. The big one's got 33 points.
How about the last 5 made shots? open threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's the three, and it's the great one missing. Curry dishes to James. Durant gets to Curry. Now the pass to LeBron. Outside for Curry. Fires the three. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Gardner. And the three-ball is good. The third one's got 46 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Hey, yo, front him.
Looking to end his first stop. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
From quick one with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Young. The West All-Stars pull it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gardner. And the West hit again from deep.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And another miss by the East.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
A rebound by Young. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to James.
Get through, get through. Hard it.
Towns against Young. Pass to Harden. KD on the wing. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And through the first half, they're pretty inside of the field. West All-Stars out in front, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Curry is out there with Trae Young. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's Harden in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. So it's Davis bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. Outside, KD.
Oh, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's the great one. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. On deep. Brings it to the arc.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Young. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gardner passes to Giannis. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Curry brings the double. Kimbo slams it in.
And kind of cool, to be honest, for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Antetokounmpo's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Durant inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. And Durant will go the other way now. Works it up for Davis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Are you serious?
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's the great one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Curry passes to KD. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off. She's checked in for the West. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tatum. And here's the West with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's the great one, covered by Mitchell. For the three. And it's the great one missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this run.
A shot by Curry, no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Sabonis' screen on LeBron. Gardner passes to Butler. And stolen by James. To the paint, KD.
Well, once the bounce in the head, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's the great one. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Young. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throw every time.
Here's the great one. James covering. Gardner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two. Think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, throughout this from downtown, their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Beal's jumped in for the East. He's jumped in for the West.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Here's Gardner. There it goes. Jamming that one home.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but considered my doubts disappear.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And the East with some changes. So, Morant, he's checked in for the great one. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. The pass to Butler. Morant outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Morant. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Right inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops to the left. Paul George, he's checked in for the West. Outside. George against Harden. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the East. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Leonard with the slam.
The awareness initially. That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Doncic. The West again. Cannot hit. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Morant.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Here's Doncic. And there it is for him.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Embiid sets the pick for Mitchell. Target from outside. Morant outside. Back to Butler. Sabonis' screen on Leonard. Here's Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed to the bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid with the screen on Sabonis. Harden can't hit. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And here is Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Morant. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Mitchell. And it's the East with the rebound. Harden outside. Passes to Embiid. Over George. Embiid, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Butler on the way. Sabonis sets the pick for Butler. Rebound by Mitchell. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, there's a dry spell for sure.
Leonard kicks to Mitchell. Back to Leonard. Harden outside. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Harden dishes to Embiid. Misses from 6 feet away. Butler against Beal. That one falls. Butler's got his first basket.
That's why they call him Jimmy Bucket, because he'll make the tough shots.
Beal, the pass to Mitchell. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The West All-Stars with the ball. Outside for George. Sinks the triple. George has got 8.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Beal. Nice D from Sabonis. George with the ball. Now Beal defending. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Embiid sets the pick for Beal. Over George. And another miss by the East. So it's the West now. To the inside. And dunk by Butler.
Noisy point from a noisy guy. Butler has so much passion. He chirps out there a little bit, and yet his team feeds off of that.
Leonard kicks to Beal. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell wide open. Buries the one-range jumper. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Sabonis sets the pick for Morant. From deep, George. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nifty move. Turned by Harden.
How many guys have a handle like James Harden? Exception in slicing up the defense.
Gets outside. George against Harden.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by Butler. Seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Here's Harden. That one goes in. Harden's got 6 points. Harden's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fellow really has a lot of game.
Right side, Beal over Butler. Can't hit from front. And so it's the West All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got DeRozan. Paul George is out there with John Morant. Then it's Allstar. And Sabonis in at the 4 spot.
You know, George's not content just to roam the perimeter now. He'll attack the heart of the defense as well.
Williamson is screen on Sabonis. And he finds Williamson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving against George. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. Screen by Sabonis. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. The shot by George, wide open. Sabonis with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Williamson, a screen on Morant. No good from Irving. And so George will bring it up for the West. Inside.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Has to be. Lets the three fly. And another miss by the East. And here's the West with the ball. And here's George for three. An offensive rebound. Throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
There's the pass to Beal. Here's Irving. No good on over to run this run.
Well, you know, stopping it in is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
George passes to Adebayo, and that one drops. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep giving in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Beal finds Irving. And another miss by the East.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, you got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Leonard. The West All-Stars pull it in. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sabonis sets the pick for Morant. Down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Irving. West All-Stars with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the East All-Stars will have it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. LeBron with him. Outside Irving. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the defensive player of the year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a player win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. I think that the numbers there tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Mitchell. He gets it in there.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Morant finds George. Shoots over Beal. Again, the West All-Star.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off. He's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Morant against Irving. Over Morant. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And DeRozan. Here we go. And it's good for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And there's currently Beal on the assist by Irving.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
It's George on the wing. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often fit teams and fit their style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Adebayo with the screen on Beal. And George kicks to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Beal, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray.
He pulled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
So it's the West now. Outside, George. Yep, that one goes in there. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Irving's shot is good.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Morant outside. Intense shot. And he's in.
Way to go, boss. Great win.